Ooh, I got a selfie stick now. Hi guys. Hello. Oh, I have to get used. So I bought a selfie stick today, and I have to really get used to this. So it's like, look, yay! I'm not all up in my own face, but it's crooked, and now I have to figure this out, you guys. Okay, that's better, I think. Okay, so I'm super excited. I don't know if I'm just excited because I got a selfie stick or not. I don't know. I feel like it's a selfie stick though. Welcome everybody. I'm gonna try to... Hi, King Eric. I'm outside. I like to come outside because I feel like I can be a little more open and laugh a little bit more. My office isn't stuffy, but there's a lot of us in there, and I hate to disturb people, so that's why I usually come outside and try to do my scopes, stand against the brick building. I always want to see if I can walk around to the donut. Anyway, let me introduce myself. I'm Rashida Clark, and I am a realtor in Newport News. I'm in Newport News, Virginia right now. Typically sell all over the Hampton Roads area, 7 cities, but most of my buyers are on the peninsula. Most of my buyers and sellers are on the peninsula. So if anybody is in the area, just say, hey, I'm in whatever city. I don't know, or you don't have to. But I did want to, you guys, it's always kind of weird when you're, I don't know if anybody else scopes on a regular basis, but when you're standing outside and you're talking to yourself with a selfie stick and people drive by, look at you really weird. Hi everybody, we had a couple more people jump in. So I'm Rashida Clark. I'm a realtor for Liz Moore and Associates, and I'm in Newport News, Virginia. So hopefully I have some people that are kind of local. Well, I'm just looking, Eric, I'm just looking at people drive by and they look like, this girl talking to herself with a selfie stick? I am. All right, so let's get into it. I have 4 tips that I wrote down. So this kind of came at a really odd time. I chose these topics on Saturday or Sunday, and oddly enough, we had a presentation today, a training this morning about getting price reductions on listings, and then I went on an expired listed presentation just a few minutes ago. Sorry. There's like a bug right here and it's really killing me. Okay, I went on an expired listing presentation a little while ago. Oh, cool. Yeah, Chris Reaver actually has one listing for sale in right on the same street that I just came back from the listing presentation on. So Chris Reaver, yes, I am very familiar. So expired listings, you guys, what an expired listing is, that means that the house was listed for sale and it did not sell. So the listing expired. This is a couple that's looking for a new agent because they weren't satisfied with the way the other agent worked with them, communicated with them, or whatever. And so this is kind of, all this played together kind of nicely. So let me just start with what happened with them, using as an example. So their house was listed for 6 months, which is a typical listing period, and they got 3 showings in 6 months. That kind of sucks. Like, it really sucks actually. 3 showings in 6 months. Typically I'm gonna tell my sellers, if you have your house listed and in the first 30 days is the ideal period to get a full price offer. So in the first 30 days or the first 10 showings, you don't have an offer in hand, probably 95% of the time, you're priced too high. People don't like to hear that, but it's the truth. You're priced too high. Actually, nope, let me not jump ahead. So let me go to, let's start first with number 1. Tip number 1 is listen to your agent. Duh, it sounds easy, but really it's not. I know we live in the world of internet savvy people, and people can Google everything, and they watch HGTV and they think they know and all that stuff, and a lot of information is available to buyers and sellers alike. However, you're hiring an agent because they have some sort of experience and knowledge that they're bringing. Ooh, that's a That's an interesting question. Let me get back to that. That's an interesting question because I'm going to talk about that a little when I get to price, Eric. So you're hiring your agent because they have some level of expertise that you don't have. And honestly, there is a lot of this that you just can't Google. I mean, that's just honest. So if you're hiring an agent, let them help you. Let them give you advice. Oh, you got, am I freezing? Maybe it's the Wi-Fi because I'm too far away from the Wi-Fi. You guys let me know if I'm freezing too much. And I might hop out and then hop back in. I'll give you guys a second. Hold on. I'm gonna walk closer to the Wi-Fi and see if that helps. Am I still frozen, you guys? Hey, you guys, let me know if I'm still frozen and I will. Okay, it probably is because I'm outside walking around and I'm still connected to Wi-Fi, and I should have been connected to, I should have just went to 4G. But if this is better, then I'll continue. And if it goes bad again, you guys let me know. I'll hop back out and start over again, okay? All right, so if you're hiring an agent, please take their advice into consideration before you just say no. One of the main points of something that happens is with price. A lot of sellers say when I go present to them, they have a price already in mind. Most of the time, that's too high. That's too high. And they don't want to take the advice of the agent because everybody thinks, every seller, they always think their house is better, their house is different, their house is the exception, their house is whatever compared to everybody else's listing. Most of the time that's not true, but in their mind, they feel like that, and that's understandable because it's your house, your memories, and a lot of people are attached to their house. But you've got to be honest with yourself about pricing. This is numbers. We're going back when we're pricing your house, and we have a whole pricing strategy I probably will present to you guys soon. We're pricing your house. We're looking at comps, numbers, data. This isn't just something we're pulling out of